What's going on, guys? In this video we're going to be going over a basic strategy training on gold and how to analyze gold better in an uptrend or a downtrending market. Remember to comment and subscribe for more information like this. Checklist of things that I like to look at when I'm analyzing the Forex market or when I'm analyzing gold particularly. It's important to focus on what trend you are in on your 4-hour or your 1-hour market structure. It's not always about being in trades, it's about picking which side the market's on. Basically going with the flow. We've talked about this on some other videos on this channel about going with the flow and identifying the trends. That's what we like to do in the market. So market structure helps us do that. You can see here, guys, gold was in an uptrend for quite some time here in December. An uptrend is something that's making higher highs, higher lows. So this whole time we can see gold was making higher lows. You can see this trend on gold stayed intact. It maintained. All these lows are going continuously higher, higher, higher. Market structure is very important, guys. One thing you want to study when it comes to your Forex market basics. Even though it seems so basic, very, very powerful. Can help you understand when things are shifting and what trend you are still in. All right, so we can see the market was maintaining lower highs and higher highs. Until we break a low in the uptrend, we're still technically in an uptrending market. So it's important to analyze your 4-hour and your 1-hour market structure. So that's stuff I like to pay attention to when I'm analyzing the market. Are we in an uptrend? Has the trend broken yet? Or are we in a downtrend? Has the trend broken yet? Because then we can start to identify trades in the other direction once the trend is broken. Here we have the last low that created a high. What did the market do? It retraced, but it didn't go up more. It failed. So the trend broke here, the trend went down, and then we started trending the other way. Notice right here, this is the beginning of the shift here. This is the market structure break. You don't even have to catch this whole move because after the market did this, it started finding some good setups, like break and retest right here. That same low that was a part of the uptrend in the market here. We had a low here, that was a part of the uptrend. We broke the low. So we would call this a structure break. Structure breaks can be trend shift signals that we're starting to trend in the other direction. Break and retest is when a support turns into a resistance or vice versa. Or a low, in this case, we see a low here turning into a resistance and then market continuing down. You might have even missed that setup, but the same setup repeat itself one more time right here. So we can start to see some bearish moves being formed. Here and here, and right now I'm on the 1-hour time frame. I can see structure on the 1-hour time frame here. I can see structure in the uptrend, so I can see a low, a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Uptrend fails, so this is our structure break. Break and retest. The same setup happens again right here. We might even be able to say the same setup happens 3 times right here. And you can see how we start to have some bearish setups as we go the other way, and the market starts pulling back way more in the bearish direction here. If we notice, we start pulling back now, and we're starting a huge downtrend on gold. Now we don't got to catch the entire trend, we can catch pieces of it. Look how long gold has been dropping for. There's little pieces you can catch. If we look here, a simple example of break and retest. Support, support, turning into resistance. Now, if you guys notice, the lines on my chart are whole numbers. One thing we have marked here are whole numbers on the chart. So you'll notice I have lines drawn at price levels. Those are whole numbers. Gold respects whole numbers a lot. Whole numbers, another word for them is psychological levels or quarters theory. If you look up the topic quarters theory or psychological levels, this is another way to learn more about this information. This is stuff that I teach my students pretty much every day, and some of our things and basic approaches that we have to the market. Now what it looks like could be next for gold is a pullback continuation. or a bigger pullback continuation, maybe a pullback to previous support level. You can see there was a lot of resistance here on gold, but now we've broken through that resistance. So what I like to look for is scenarios like this where the market could pull back again one more time to a previous broken resistance or support level for a retest. That also lines up with my whole number. You can see here I have 2035 marked. So that's also a whole number that I have marked on the chart here. Remember, for more information like this, be sure to subscribe, comment on this video if you liked it, and if you guys want to see more, and I'll upload part 2 of this.